What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Your boy's sick. I'm sad to admit it. But yeah, it's New Year's Eve. Everybody's gone out. Yeah, no, I'm sick. I came down with a fever yesterday. Well, also before that, I came down with some shivers and cold and shakes. And, yeah, woke up today. I had coughing, a lot of like phlegms in my throat. It's horrible. But now I got like all this fucking. I got a bunch of medicine, alright? By the way, is this the right one? No. There's one I want to show y'all where, like, okay, I want to just show you a random one, right? Like, bunch of pills and shit, right? There's one that I have where it's those little circle pills, right? And it's like 8 of them for this, like, thick ass bottle, which is just like, this seems pretty wasteful. I'm not saying give me a fuck ton of pills like you would a multivitamin, which I don't know where my multivitamins are, but it's just weird to see. Like, all right, here's this fucking thick ass bottle. All right, I'm gonna take a lot of medicine, dude. Let me see what I got. It's like fucking 8 of these little things. What the fuck? Anyway, so I figured, okay, well, why not? Do I have more light with this? I do. Why not record a bunch of videos? Especially one where you have to read a bunch of shit and talk. That's gonna be great for my voice and good for all of you to hear. So, we just fucked Shizune. Again, let me clarify. Yeah. Let's go. Exhausted, I lean back against a desk and try to regain my breath before putting my clothes back on. I notice a dull, hot throbbing in my chest as I button my shirt back up. It puts a bad aftertaste. All right, let me grab my editing book. Early. Okay. I did not expect to see Shizune naked there. So enjoy that. Anyway, so she just showed up, right? It was a lucky break that Misha couldn't be here, wasn't it? Whoa, what? Yo, this three-way needs to fucking happen. I swear to God. I blame Marcel, right? But like, I swear to God. You're in an unusually joking mood today. I wonder what she had to do. Shizune traces the air lazily with a finger and points to the door. Go see for yourself, okay? Why don't you just tell me? It's more interesting to see for yourself. Seeing is believing. All right, but like, I don't need you telling me that in the nude about Misha. When like, wait, hold up. Do I have my clothes up on not Shizune? Why are we leaving? Why are we stopping? Because I nutted? Who gives a fuck? If you love her, you'll nut at her. Don't forget that. Sure, be clever. Maybe I will. What about you? Are you going to stay here all day? It's getting late. It feels like my last day as student council president, so maybe I'll sleep here tonight. It could be the last chance I have to sleep at my desk. After a long day trying to meet a deadline. That's weird. Yeah, it's pretty weird, Asal. You're right. I'm gonna sleep on my bed. You should join me. Sitting up is a skill, a very useful one. Right. You gonna leave your woman like that? What? You're not gonna, like, okay, this is weird. For a moment after I leave the room, I actually did consider seeing what Misha's up to, just because Shizune made it sound so secretive, as if she were building a time machine or something, but in the end, I decided not to. Really? I would have gone. What? I would have for sure gone. It's nighttime, by the way. Fucking beautiful. Look who the fuck is up. 2 people are up. I wonder where our shit's at. Is this the women building or is this our building? Dude's building? I don't know. The night air is pleasant at this time of year and it's refreshing and a little humid, but not so chilly as to make it uncomfortable to stay outside for a while. It's late enough for the courtyard to be all but deserted too. After Shizune and I said our farewells to each other, I'd set out to return to my dormitory room. I didn't even make it all the way there, though, before getting distracted. It doesn't seem like a bad idea to go see what Misha's up to. Duh. I have nothing better to do, no homework, and I don't have anything worth reading. On top of that, I simply want to know. This isn't my first time being in the main building after hours, but usually it's as leaving the place with Shizune and Misha after a long day of study council, not entering it alone. I gotta get a tea or something, dude. The atmosphere is quiet. A word I would not normally use to describe these holes. It's a little creepy. A light starts flickering up ahead, and this seems like a horror movie moment waiting to happen. Yeah, man, where you fuck the horror monster. Yeah! Oh! Oh, fuck me. I really was not expecting to actually have to get raped by a Halloween monster. Bitch, it's New Year's! That's all. By the time this video comes out, it's 2019. It's still 2018 where I'm at. So, there you go. Feeling a hand on my shoulder, I stiffen reflexively. It's not Misha, or else there'd be a hand close over my eyes and a singing song, Guess Who, accompanying them. So, who is it? I hope it's not fucking Kenji. Or at least not, or at least that it's someone I know, or this would take a turn for the weird. Hey, baby. Oh, why do I still have... Hold up. I just had Steve Harvey's fucking face the whole time there. I didn't even realize it. Let me lower my volume just so it doesn't pick up on the mic. Whoever it is quickly slips in front of me. It's Shizune. What are you doing here? I'm so relieved that I forgot to sign it. Shizune puts a finger up on her lips. I guess even though she can't hear, she has some idea of what loudness is, and I could tell from my expression that I was being loud, and apparently being loud isn't a good thing right now. But then, wait, why is Misha her interpreter? Oh, very funny. Why are you here? I was waiting for you to come see. I knew you'd show up. It took you a while, though. You've been waiting here? Yeah, but that's not important. We have to be stealthy. If we... Okay, Snake. If we don't want Misha to detect us, tell me if I'm not being stealthy enough, okay? Okay. With that, Shizune slowly tiptoeing through the middle of the hall. I pat her on the shoulder to get her attention. Can't just pat her butt, bro? It's your lady, bro. What the fuck? Is that weird? I don't know. That's not stealthy. Why do we have to be stealthy? She refuses to answer, probably because signing and walking stealthily at the same time doesn't look easy. Before I know it, we're in front of our homeroom. Suddenly, a snap of the crack of a whip pierces the air, followed by a familiar expression of frustration. I'm sure a sound like that isn't good for my heart, not to mention everything sounds about a million times louder with how silent it is. It's coming from inside the room. And I sidle up to Shizune to get a look inside. So, question. Hisao, or anyone that's watching this, Hisao hasn't told Shizune why the fuck, my trash bag is like all up on the floor. Hisao hasn't told Shizune what his like disability is, right? I'm sure she knows not to ask, right? Because that's just kind of weird and not rude, but it's just something you don't ask somebody like, hey man, what's your disability? Because then it's like, you call me retarded, it's like, well, yeah, but then it's like, so anyway, he hasn't, right? Like at all? I'm not tripping. Whatever. Moto? Are you beating your meat? Can you stop throwing your pencil, please? How do you even throw a pencil like that, Lale? He looks very flustered. What is he fucking reading? Okay, whatever. What an understatement. I sympathize with Moto. I was able to hear... Oh, it's Misha. Misha's pen broke the sound barrier even through a wall and a thick classroom door. It probably blew out his eardrums and left an imprint on the wall. Oh, damn. You really do got some shorts, baby. Damn. Or, you know what I mean. The skirt's super fucking short is what I mean. Who drew her, though? That's fucking weird. I bet you it's like different guys that drew different things for like certain things or whatever. Whatever, it is what it is. I'm not throwing it. When I get nervous, I like to spin it around, but then I forget I'm holding on to it, and it doesn't matter. Either way, there shouldn't be a pencils flying around. I get enough of that during regular school hours. I don't need it for after hours. What a good teacher. Dude stays after the fuck is, because that's what they're doing. They're fucking. And then, like, give her extra, like, help, I guess. But they fucking? Probably weren't, right? I'm just fucking around, but, like, they probably were. That's what I believe in my head. In an alternate universe, this is what's happening, all right? You can't deny it. I can't either. In fact, I support this. Right, sorry. Whatever. Just stop throwing or releasing or dropping things, please. You just have to work too. I noticed Shizune is watching the same scene I am. Moto's yelling at the top of his lungs. Okay, so I should be yelling, but I'm sick, so pretend all that was just yelled at. And Misha's being Misha. I can hear them reasonably well through the door, but Shizune obviously can't fucking hear, so I wonder what watching this is like for her. She must know since she understands well enough to want me to see it too, but I have to wonder if she ever feels like she's missing out on something. Having to work that much harder to understand what she's observing. It looks like she's taking supplementary lessons, is she? Yeah. I answer despite knowing the question is completely rhetorical. I think Shizune is serious, bro. Well, Misha told me that she really wants to be a sign language tutor in the future, and if she can get a recommendation, she could study overseas for her. That's why she's working so hard. Her grades were always kind of on the low side, but keep that between you and me, alright, hubby? Alright, for sure, babe. I kind of feel guilty now. I haven't even thought about what I'm going to do yet. Neither have I. Don't be proud of that. The cheerful way that she signs, it is very unlike her. It's very obviously false. Let's go out of here. I don't want to be seen. It would be a problem if we were caught standing out here like idiots. Where? The student council room? Round 2, motherfucker? Shaking her head, she slips to the classroom across the hall instead. Oh my god, go to her room, bro. What? What is this? Great hiding place. You're unusually sarcastic lately. With the door closed, it's a good one. Anyway, wasn't it interesting? Yeah, but I'm not really surprised. I closed the door, right? If you know what I'm trying to sound out, then props to you, man. I know what I'm sounding out. I'll give you a hint. It appeared on American Dad. I closed the door behind us, probably she's sitting to laugh soundlessly as she's. That's a weird thing to write and say, right? Because it's like, how do you laugh without sound? But she's dad, so it's like, dog, but like, fuck. As she slides into a chair, for a second, it depresses me. I want to hear her real laugh. Aw. I've been looking down on Misha. I didn't think she had a goal at all, but it turns out that I was wrong. I made a careless assumption, and I thought Misha was as aimless as I was. I was stupid. I lost. Where is this coming from? Find out in the next episode of Katawa Shoujo.